Alright, welcome back to Terraria. This is episode 9. I am going solo this time. So it'll be a little different, but it should be fun. I have some things I need to actually do that can be a little boring for Mac, maybe, so it's just you and me this time, but it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. The first actual thing I wanted to do was acquire the sword. There's one more sword we need to get. Don't expect these solo things to come often because I don't really like doing them by myself. It's a little weird having someone there. Kind of makes it less weird. I'm not talking to myself then. Purple slime evaporated. Now there's a few things we need to do down here. I don't really want to kill the queen bee without Mac because it's just gonna be me killing a boss I've already defeated like 1,000 times. At least when he's there, there's some reaction. Like new reaction to it. So I'm not too sure how I'm gonna go about it. This pad needs to, not exist, thank you. Like death is unlikely to happen. Like, I've got a mini shark for God's sake. Practically invincible. We need those little stingers. Okay, that is not good. That's like 150 health. Just gone like that. Just sillet banged like that. I'm not sure I can say that because I think it's a company phrase or a company title, and I don't really want to be sued by anyone. Alright, 2 hornets were killed, not a single one dropped its stinger. This is a great sign. This is good. This is good. Okay, this is not good. This has gone very, very bad very quickly. However, I did see a stinger fall, which is quite good. Oh yes, 2 stingers actually. This is actually turning to be quite successful. Okay, so I've now remembered what the jungle spores are. Those little green nodes there glowing there. That's a jungle spore. We need about 50 of them. Can I drink this? Can I just consume this here? I have to pick it up. Leave my inventory. Drink it to then pick up my 174 platforms again. Seems like a waste to me, Seems like just seems wasteful. We have to spend that time. Make sure I'm grabbing these because I don't consciously grab jungle spores at all. Here's a fact, I guess, if you want to hear a fact for some reason about me playing this game. I'm currently trying to make a sword right now, right? It's the best non-hard mode sword you can get. You combine 4 of the best swords you can get in non-hard mode to make it. And we currently have 3 out of the 4 swords. I didn't actually make this on my PC playthrough until like long into hard mode. I actually forgot it existed. I acquired 3 out of the 4 swords just by playing. I just didn't make the jungle one, the blade of grass it's called, because I just had no need for it. It's in between, I think Shadow, Blightsbane, and what do you call it? The Hellstone gear. Like, there's no reason to build it. But here we are. Like, we're gonna build this thing. There's a nymph there. Let me just put an end here real quick. Oh yes. Oh. Now that looks like it's gonna be something of use. Metal detector. Maybe not so useful. This is actually terrible. It's not terrible, but it's not great. It tells you. See, it says they're actually above my map. I'll zoom in on it. Tungsten detected nearby. Thank you. But where is that tungsten? There's lead at the bottom left. It's not telling me there's lead there, but I can see the lead, but I can't see the tungsten. Like what? It doesn't really help. Okay. All right. We're being stung. By the way, what's the deal with people being stung by things and it being like almost lethal for them or whatever? Like, do people have like reactions to being stung, like bad reactions to being stung? And no ill will towards anyone who has maybe experienced that, but I just want to know what the deal is with that. This is the problem when you're solo on this type of stuff. Like, I've asked that to myself. No one's gonna answer me that like right now. I have to just assume or answer myself with no knowledge of it. I think it's something about maybe it's reaction. The reaction to being stung by a bee or wasp or a flying insect node, it's like really not good. It's like I've been stung before and it's not great, but I'm sure there's something that I don't really understand. Oh yes, we are just becoming a new level of power down here. We'll be Tarzan soon. Tarzan's king, right? King of the jungle. He's a jungle guy. He's aware of the jungle life. Tarzan is... Who is Tarzan? Who actually is Tarzan? I'm pretty sure it's a Disney film, I think. Or it's a film. I'm 90% sure it's a film. Oh, Jack Santon, my man. Stay away from the spiders. They'll suck out your insides and leave you hollow. Leave you a hollow shell of a man. Trust me. Alright, Santon, I will. One of the great benefits of the fire sword is it's a torch. Like you can just swing it and just light your way. So the non-spiked slime don't drop stingers. That makes more sense. So there's two types of jungle slime down here. The more you learn, folks. Like I've played this game quite a bit. Like I've played it a lot actually. It's a pretty cool game. Being able to show someone who has never experienced all of it, again, is great. Because there's so much to show and to do. Even on Xbox, where it's not the most up to date, you haven't got things like the Zenith, and some NPCs don't exist in this version. As far as I'm aware, they don't exist. They may exist. I'm not sure. Right, I've decided for the sake of time, convenience, and having all in one nice neat package, I'm gonna kill one of the queen bees. There's a couple cool things she can drop, but I more just want the witch doctor to move in. The witch doctor is pretty sweet when you get her in a jungle. Some nice notes happening, but a bee gun a wasp gun would be nice as well, I guess, or hive wand maybe, something like that. Yeah, there she is. She's up there. She's just chilling in that case of honey, I think. We've got a bow, we have arrows, we have the mini shark, which is alright, but again, it's not very powerful with just your standard bullets. Should be fine though. Should be fine. Yeah. It's a matter of just not dying to her. I actually forgot. Her on extreme is crazy. She moves so, like those side moves she does. It's like you have no time to even react. Like see the amount of time she's given here to jump or whatever, or avoid it. You don't get any of that when you fight her on extreme. Imagine Masters even worse. 2,000 health. Yeah, we've almost got it. Can't really see her much though, which I should zoom out for actually. There we go. Actually see it happen. Try to get that honey buff. Yeah, we have the honey buff, but also I'm also almost drowning in the honey, which is not a buff anymore if I'm drowning in it. Alright, sorry, Mr. Mrs. I apologize. But you need to kindly begin to become dead bee. And I'm not a fan of killing bees, because bees are actually very important to, the flowers, the flower community and whatever. And the bees are actually on the risk of extinction now, which is not the thing you talk about when you're killing like a queen bee. Maybe not the best topic to discuss. Alright, we got some couple notes here. We got the bee's knees bow, which is actually a pretty sweet drop. I actually kind of like that. It shoots bees when you fire it. We got the hive wand, which is also pretty. What's the word? Dab keck. Not cringe, but that is cringe, so I apologize. I kind of want to eat my pod 5, so I'm not gonna throw them out. Here's have a door, bees. Rich mahogany door. Of course, we got the beeswax, which is used to craft things. Oh no, 10 gold is just sitting down there. It said quite a touching sentence there when I fell. It said Mac fell to their death. Okay, well 10 gold is a shame. We should probably go back down and get that. But we do have 12 stingers though, which may, I pray to God, be enough to make the thing. How do I look at all things? Here we are. Oh, was it 12? It was 12 stingers. Okay, so we have now acquired the blade of grass. Has a chance to poison enemies. Okay, cool. Okay, I see how it is. You're trying to be a little bit of a show off here. Now we got a slow one. Sick. I guess while we're here, actually, we'll craft our star cannon. Because we got the meteorite from that chest in the underworld. So here it is, star cannon. Shoots fallen stars. Well said, brother. I guess like so we make the sword now, actually. If we can get down here, right down, that is. I can't see anything, I'm scared. Okay, there we go. Let me just slowly descend down this chasm without falling to my immediate death. So this guy here will allow us to craft our sword in question. Behold, the Knight's Edge. It's 49 damage. It's only 1 higher than a demonic greatsword. However, if made legendary, it'll be like 50 something. Allow me to make this Knight's Edge. I guess that'll do it for this this sword. This is the first solo thing I've done, and hopefully the last one, because I'm not very good at the solo ones. Having Mac there is actually very nice, very comforting. That sounds weird, and I apologize, but it is like, it's less weird if there's another human I'm talking to, not just myself, because I am literally talking to myself right now. What's your thoughts on this, I guess, Trent?